Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of Aurogiri on this beautiful Tuesday morning. The snow is starting to melt, the sun is coming out, and I just had a shower, so I'm very refreshed after working last night. And the day before. And the day before. And the day before. And the day before that. Okay, let me just get in here. Just trying to pull up the stream on... Oh, cool, the chat works. Fantastic. Hey, Tour. The Esper Ocano. Does this also count for Xbox? Sadly, no. Nothing recently happened to Xbox. But I do know that you guys had some days where your game just stopped working and they were supposed to give you compensation, but they never really did. And I feel for you, but this is for PS4. Should have put that in the title, but... I think it's assumed by now that I play on PS4 and that every console's out of whack, but in some cases, yeah, it's not that way. But on Friday and Saturday this week, like people just randomly could not log in. I remember my friend tried to log in late Friday night and he couldn't do it. And this went on up until about midnight my time Saturday, before CyberStep actually put out a message saying, hey, things are all broken, thanks for reporting them to us, and we're going to try and get them to do an emergency maintenance, and we're going to give out a compensation. So that's basically the story. I remember I started streaming after work, everything was still down, and during the duration of like the 2-3 hour stream, they put out the maintenance. They said the maintenance was going to last 2 hours. Maintenance lasted like an hour and 20 minutes, not even. Everything was back up, we were logged in, and we were able to play. So, and they said compensation was coming. They did announce what compensation was coming, and I never really did a video on that, apologize, but the compensation is here now. They said it was going to come out within 24 hours, and we got it, baby. We got it. It's here. Hey, Dubs. How you doing? So, for those unaware, the compensation... Like, I had put out my theories of what compensation was going to be. I said jokingly, like, oh, I hope it's 1,000 Nirvana tarts, because that'd be great. But I wanted it to be, like, some combination of energy restores, OC, and gacha tickets. So, we got one of those things in the compensation. Allow me to pull that up here. So that's my blinking little friend box thing. And if you're new to the game, you never really got a compensation, you don't know where it is, like you open up your present box and you don't see anything, but you have this button here. Whenever there's a compensation or an OC package or anything of that sort that is given to you by CyberStep or from some eternal source that's not login calendar, or your storage being full and a reward going to present box, anything like that, it's going to go to your account box. And this is your compensation for both emergency maintenances. This is for both of them. So this is not just the compensation for yesterday, but it's also the compensation for the last time this happened and we couldn't load anywhere, like all the portals were broken. I didn't know that fact until just now. So that's like, I guess that's why there's 2 status point resets here, is because this is for 2 maintenances. 2 emergency maintenances that happened. We never got the compensation earlier, but I guess they're giving them to us both in bulk. Take that as you will. Maybe you think, oh, we should get this twice, or maybe we should only get this once, or it's not enough. But if you look at the numbers, everything is a multiple of 2. So 1 status reset per maintenance, 10 soul eggs per maintenance, 3 boosts per maintenance, 3 experience, 3 Ryu, 3 drop, and then 5 gacha tickets, 3 SPs, so we're getting 6 SPs, 10 gacha tickets, 6 of each boost, 20 soul eggs, and 2 status resets. Because when I first read this on the website, that this is what we were getting, I didn't understand why they're giving us 2 status point resets. It made no sense to me. I'm like, if you just gave me a status point reset, why do I need another one? I just did this. Like, unless I was like, do they expect us to reset and then change back just to test things out? Like, I don't know. But now it makes sense that it's like that, because this is the compensation for 2 maintenances. Would have been great if they would have thrown in like 200 OC or something like that, for being late, or that's all semantics. At least they're giving us something. I know there've been a lot of complaints for them promising maintenances, or not maintenances, promising compensations and not delivering upon them. Same with Fusion Bear, the Kentucky event. They said we're going to get compensation for that. They never really done it. That's long overdue, but they're working forward and putting up more compensations, so that's great. Hey Dave, how you doing? So I'm going to go ahead and redeem my stuff, my compensation. So the boosts are nice, you know. The tickets are really what's important here. Status point resets if you need them. Like, before I do that, let's just go over the estimated monetary value of these items. Like, if you were to purchase all these yourself. So, in the shopping plaza, a status point reset goes for about 15 bucks. So 150 OC, 149 OC. So that translates to $15 in real life. Yeah, the idea of tires was great. Yeah. Because, you know, we lost some restores. You know. But if we just go over the value, so each status resets 15 bucks. There's 30 bucks right there for the status resets. The soul legs, you can buy soul legs, but I have no idea how much they cost. So I'm just gonna say it's like $5 for the soul legs. Like, I have no idea. The boosts are all like, it's 30 OC for a 200% drop boost, and experience is a little less. Like, they're like 30. Let's just say they're 30 each. Like $3 a boost, pretty much $3 a boost. So 3 times 18. So 18. What is 18 times 3? My math is bad right now. I don't know. It's not 1-to-1 30 OC a thing, but we'll just round up. So that's 300, and then 8 times 3. So it's about. That's no way. There's no way that's that much OZ. I'm getting my calculator. That's crazy. I can't math right now. I haven't gone to school in a long time. I'm getting the calculator. I should have the calculator the whole time. So 30 plus, let's say, like, I don't know, 50 OC for the soul legs. I have no idea. So we'll put it in OC value, and then we'll put it to money value. So 300 plus 50 for the soul legs, let's say. And then the boosts is going to be 6 times 3, so 180. Yeah. $30 times 6. What? If they're 30 OC each and you buy 6 of them, it's 180, yeah. 180 times 3. That is 540. I did that in my head and I'm like, there's no way that's 540. Apparently that's $54 worth of boosts. Apparently that's $54, like $540 worth of boosts. That's ridiculous. Holy shit. Okay, so add that to the 350 we had before. So we're at 890 OC. And then every gacha ticket is the equivalent of 1 roll. So that's going to be 10 rolls, so $40 worth of rolls, so plus 400. And then the SPs, we're going to put them at the same value. So another 6, so 6 times 4, plus 240, so plus 240. So OC-wise, this compensation, if you were to purchase all of this stuff, it would cost you about 1,530 OC, which is kind of crazy because you look at it and you think, oh, that's not much, but when you put all the numbers in, it's actually a lot. So the compensation's overall value, OC-wise, to buy it is 1,500 OC or $150. And that's if you did 10 rolls at 40 OC a pop, or 16 rolls at 40 OC a pop. It would cost you, $40, $60, like that. It's kind of crazy. And then all the boosts, all that. So the value of this compensation is 1,530. It's the only way. Yeah. Like, to some players, this is like, it's whatever. It all depends, really, if you get something from these tickets, to be honest. If you needed a stat reset, that's great. If you needed some boost, everyone needs boosts, but you know how it goes. So let's receive that now. No storage. Okay. I guess something's going to storage. I don't know what it was. Hopefully it's not my tickets, because I want to roll those. Hey, Deku, how you doing? There's the 2 status resets. There's the tickets. Okay, I have Satan tickets too? Okay. Cool, cool, cool. So I'm gonna go next to my rainy frog, which is my spot. And I'm gonna roll these tickets gently down the stream. Ah, I'm streaming, that's funny. That's so stupid, it's so lame. But that put a smile on my face. Okay, so let's see how much this compensation rolls out to. But I do have the Satan tickets, so I'll roll them first because I'm just here. Might as well. I haven't touched them in a while. I also heard that on the website, the Satan update got pushed back to ending in April 6th or something like that. So originally it was supposed to end like today, tomorrow, I think. But I'm gonna double check the website because I don't want to just, you know, go with these rumors here. So Cyberstep, Onigiri, PS4, that usually takes us there. What? Wow, if you go to, it still shows Made Toshi on the website. That's crazy. Where did he see this? Satan's campaign, update contents amended. Amended. I don't know where he read it, but he read that the Satan update was going to be changed. It's how long it lasts. They said the Satan login calendar was going to run from February 28th to March 13th. We are March 26th, so we're pretty lucky to keep having that going. Wow. Yeah, there it is. The Nyankoro Pond lineup will be available until 3/6. They omitted that and they put 4/2. So April 2nd. Oh, hello, Eva. Hello, hello. Almighty. So the Satan update, the Nyankoro Pond lineup is going to stay the same until 4/2, so April 2nd. And what that means is now there's an extra week to farm tarts if you're behind like me, who's been working a lot. You're behind like me. So there's an extra week for the Satan update, so hopefully that translates to the login calendar. The login calendar did not end when it was supposed to, which was supposed to be like March 13th, so that was really dumb. But luckily it keeps going, so hopefully there's no finite limit on it, and it's just going to keep going up until the update. So that's fantastic. More tickets for us. So let's see what I can get for my Satan tickets first. Oh my god, that's so blurry. It's been a while. I have 5, so we'll see what we get from that. Then we'll roll our compensation. I wish I could trade in the status resets. I really do. I would have taken 300 OZ over the status resets. To be honest, a red, fantastic. I did 1 status reset in my life, and I'll probably do one later on. Actually, like when we get the 133 gargoyles, I might have to reset again, because I won't be using Lancelot weapons at that point. And the whole reason I respect was for Lancelot weapons to get the extra attack bonus. But if I get to a point where they become like Gargs are to Lancelot weapons, then I would probably change. Again, just to maximize some numbers. So it's pretty good to have a status reset. Always good to have 1 in tow. Yeah, I was just saying that, yeah. Like, if you didn't have any status resets, it's great. If you ever needed them. If a new weapon comes out, a new Magatama, you need to change. Yeah, but I have like 7 or 8 of them, so it's not that big a deal for me. But to new players, it is a big deal, so it's not to be underestimated. You got a day off Thursday? You're gonna go ham? Yeah. I'm trying to run it a bit today. I was doing a bit of it this morning, and I went to go shower and stuff. You got 4? Oh, you got your 4th Raijin scroll. You can't say 4 and Raijin in one sentence with 1 SP to me, boy. Oh my god. Oogies! I'm never getting Oogies. Oogies. Ooh, a Satan Oogie. Not bad. Not bad. It's a rare Oogie. A Satan Oogie from the Satan ticket. Fantastic. Fantastic. What is this? It lagged. I saw a weird symbol in there. Yeah, you're 4th. And you just woke up. That's a good thing to wake up to. Good thing to wake up to. By the way, does anyone in the chat know when compensation actually came? Because I logged on maybe like 4 hours ago. Not even 4 hours ago. Like 3 hours ago. And I had it. But I wonder when it actually came. Like if anyone was there when it just, oh, I have a present all of a sudden. I wonder if anyone like that knows. Not that it really matters. I'm just curious to see how punctual they were on the delivering the maintenance. This is a fisheye. I could see it the minute it rolled. It was like 2 a.m. 2:30 a.m. What time is it now? Just for comparison's sake, because I don't know what your time is, but what time is it now? Oh, a sigil! Oh, thank God. If I don't get my sigil every time I roll, I get withdrawals. I need my sigils. It's 11 right now, so that would have been about 11:30 my time, because it's about 2 o'clock right now. So, okay, cool. Anything good? I got a Satan Oogie. That's about it. Is that Miyamoto? I wish. I got a Satan Oogie. Alright, so now I got my SP. I'll roll the SPs last. Hey, Divine. Yeah, I had 5 Satan tickets. Yeah. I rolled them first because I'm like, oh, I have 5 Satan tickets, let's roll them. So with your gacha tickets, unless you really want these outfits, and I don't blame you for wanting them, or if you want the Tengu outfits, well, never roll this unit, never roll Tengu unit, ever. Although this white one looks really nice, to be honest. Looks really good. You generally want to use your gacha tickets in the Tristan Sanzo one, so you can actually get Tristans and Sanzos alongside these Tengu. They're different Tengu outfits? Hold up. What are these? This is... I'm probably like 3,000 years behind right now. But these are black wings with a white shirt, black with black, red with white, and brown with green. There's 8 Tengu outfits? What? These are blue and these are red with red and white with white, and I'm so confused. I had no idea. Oh my god. Onigiri is 3,000 years behind. Well, I still need 1 Tristan, so I'm gonna roll my gacha tickets here. As cool as those outfits are. Yeah, there's 8. Yeah, I had no idea. I just see no Tristan Sanzo. I ain't touching that. I ain't touching that lineup. I want to get the bang from my buck. Look at this blue. Extraction ticket. Beautiful. Now, I mentioned this the other day, but I don't know where it came from. I don't know what achievement it was. I don't know where this came from, but I got an unextractable or unexchangeable extraction ticket. And it was in my inventory. I had 300 extraction tickets, and then I had 1 extraction ticket that said unexchangeable. I threw it away. I'm like, this is taking up too much inventory. I don't have anything I want to extract right now. Just yeet this out of here. I just threw it away. The equivalent of like 10,000 OC on PC, an extraction ticket. I threw it away. And I'm like, no, this is going to take up inventory. Yeet, get out of here. I was like, why? I was so insulted. I was so insulted when I got that. I'm like, what is this? Blue. Artisans. Jeweled. Oh yeah, they're all jeweled. You idiots. We're all jeweled. What's a jeweled artisan? Am I getting ripped off? That's what it feels like. Double arrows. Alright, so we got 3 blues for my gachas in a row. Are the tickets cursed? Are the tickets cursed? Are the tickets cursed? Oh, we got another fisheye coming. Is this a red? This is our 4th blue in a row. Oh, baby. Cudgels. Because I totally have room for cudgels. 4 blues. Do I see 5? Do I see 5 blues? Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Oh my god, we did it. 5 blues. This is fantastic. You know what? I'm just going to pet May and maybe she'll... There we go. I put in the Konami code on her boobs. We're getting a good roll. Oh god. Is it going to be my 6th blue? Oh, it's a green. Alright. So if doing that for like 10 seconds work, then I'll do it for like 15. You haven't played Center and Conquer. This is exactly petting. She sounds like fucking Animal Crossing. Sounds like Isabel. It's probably the most annoying thing you guys ever heard. She sounded like fucking Animal Crossing. Oh man, I'm gonna get a blue now. A green! We gotta do it more! Yokozo, there we go. We're gonna get it. Let's go. Next roll. Ah, blue! Whoa! It's not working. We went from blues to greens to blues. This is the worst tickets ever. A blue! Oh boy. This is so great. Red. Gold! Gold! I wanna go. Uh-oh. This is gonna be, hey, you wanted this blue? Yeah, I did. Give me that good shit. Oh, that was all our tickets. Oh no! Let's look at our last 10 rolls, ladies. Black! Fuck. So there it is. Blues to 1 to 2 greens to a blue. What's my general... Oh, okay. I got some Ogie. Okay, that's where I started. I got... Was that today? Yeah. So I got a metal box. These are my Satan tickets. I got no blues from Satan tickets. And then I just got, from these gacha tickets, straight blues and 2 greens. Straight. God damn. Alright, now we got our SPs from the Infernal Majesty. Satan. If I got a Satan here, oh god, that'd be great because of my 5th Satan scroll. It'd be fantastic. Are the SPs gonna work? Or are they also cursed to give me fish eyes? Ah, I can't wait! Woo! Oh my god. Fuck. Oh! 2 fish eyes and a green! Can we get 3 fish eyes? Let's go! Damn it! Didn't get 3. I got a blue though. 1 cudgel. Fuck, it didn't even say times 3. It was 1 cudgel. Said, fuck you. Alright, gold. You know what that means? Definitely not a blue. It's a fucking green. Hey, Rhyme. How you doing? I thought, why do I have so many SPs? I thought I only had 4. I thought that was the 4th one. They gave us 6! Oh my gosh! I didn't know we had 6. I can't wait to get another blue ball. Oh! It's a green! At this point, greens are as bad as blues. Let's go! Last ticket. Are you gonna be something good? That guy got a Raijin. I want a Raijin. I got arrows. Let's see what it is. A fucking blue. Woo! Yeah! Woo! Fuck. Shit. That's what $60 worth of tickets looks like, boys. $60 worth of tickets. It's so good. It's so good. It's so good. Oh, oh, oh my God. 60 fucking tickets. Like, that was 10 tickets, that's 400 OC, and then 6 tickets, that's another 240. Whew. Not good. Not good. Oh. Oh my God. What a load of crock. What's this? Is it cudgels? Have you come back to haunt me? Oh God, they have. No. They've come back to haunt me. Oh boy, I can't wait for my dad to walk in the house and yell at me to do something. That's my favorite part of the day. Hi, Yozuru Cat. Did I get SP scratch the thingies? Hi. Keep you out. What? To keep you outside. What? To keep you outside. Could the fuck? No, I'm doing something. He's like, why'd you lock the door? Keep you outside. But why'd you lock the door? To keep you outside. Oh my God. I knew it instantaneously. So I got one more ticket because the SPs actually count towards getting more torn SPs. And just rolling in that unit in general gets you torn SPs, so that's how we get one more ticket. And this one's gonna matter. This one's gonna be like platinum. It's worth it. Because it wasn't from the event. Oh no, it's fish eyes. It's a cat. Oh, that's horrible. I'm alright. Okay. At least I'll get my medals. No. Okay, now I gotta repair. Let's see here. Oh, I gotta use these artisans. Unexchangeable. I think I've had those before. It's not even from today. They've just been there. But no rhyme, nothing good with tickets. I gotta say, Nogi, that was the best thing I got, and it wasn't from compensation. Hello, Satan. I would like to have a Lucifer, please. Thank you. Alright, so what do I have left to get? I have to get a Lucifer. I have to get this Transcendent. Those are so loud. It's so fucking annoying. Sorry. But yeah, the trailer might come out tonight or tomorrow night for it. I'm pretty excited. Should be a good banner too, based on predictions. Oh. Let's see. I didn't get the koi banner yet. I can get it. I'm gonna get it. Let's see. These cost 5? I will take one. Absolutely, I will take one. You got 13 orbs? I'm at like 19. I did the Bound Hero battle last night when it came out, whatever. I was going to bed and it came out. That was pretty easy. It was a really easy Bound Hero battle. Easy 9 orbs. And then I did some like chain challenges and I beat them. And you got a free summon Carla? Wow, I pulled the reds, but I didn't get her. I've gotten a free one before though. I put that Wrath on my Valoria. Oh, I love it. Wrath Valoria. So I gotta go get more thingies. People don't have names. Disappointed. What's disappointed? That's such a soothing sound. The compensation sucked. That compensation was worth $150. Valoria is not poop. What are you talking about? Valoria is amazing. Valoria is fantastic. A tanky colorless? Are you kidding me? A tanky colorless with built-in Wodao? Amazing. Yeah, but Duma can't move. And Duma's got 3 weaknesses. Duma's all well and good until Dancer Micaiah walks up to him. Like, you got Dancer Micaiah comes up, you got every Falchion user, you got anyone that can move 2 spaces. Like, he's not bad, he's really annoying when I have to fight him in AR though. Like if Duma doesn't have distant counter, to me, fighting him, he's not a challenge. If he has distant counter, then I have to play around it and it's really annoying. A lot of people are, yeah. I never played the game they're from, but I think she'd be cool. The people are speculating she'll be green. Yours has, yeah, like that's what makes it good. Like when people bring Surters and Duma to AR, but they don't have DC, they're a joke. They just like, okay, I'll take 2 turns to kill you, like whatever. That's all it is. My Valoria has DZ. And my Valoria's got Wrath, Distant Counter, Attack Smoke, and like Distant Defense. And when she's like in Wrath range, and she has Soul, and her ability makes her Soul 1 charge or whatever, it's like when she triggers Soul, she's getting 20 extra damage. It's so good. It's 20 free damage, and it's basically she gets healed that extra. She always gets healed like 10 minimum because it's 20, like plus the damage, so she's getting healed like a lot more. She's got like her own Aether basically because of how her weapon and Wrath work together. Like she has like a 3 charge Aether, really good essentially. Yeah, Loki's cool. I saw this fan art. I'll have to post it in the Discord. I saw this fan art where someone took Grima Robin and they put her in Loki's outfit and they gave her like Loki-sized boobs and she looks amazing. She looks so good. Like they just did the art and it's so cool. I'll have to post it later. Like, I made my Loki, I gave her the Astra blessing, actually. Because I've been giving a lot of characters light blessings, so I'm like, oh, Aether Raids, Aether Raids, Aether Raids. I need light blessings for air. But the new hero, I believe, is going to be Astra. Like, right now we have Light, Astra, Anima, Dark, like all that stuff, right? So, right now, like Duma, Anima, is on defense phase. So he's only for like his only real effect is on defense or just during the season in general. For AR anyway. So that means if it's Light's offense and then Anima's defense, then that means if Dark is the opposite of Light and Astra and Anima are at odds with each other, then I believe that Astra is going to be the next offensive typing. So when it's not air on offense, it's going to be the next mythic hero. So that means you're going to need like a team with Astra Blessed heroes and a team with Anima Blessed heroes. I would love Yune Micaiah, and she's like basically like a flying Micaiah, like a Robin sort of thing, because she's like Yune's like a bird, right? I'd love that. I'd love that to death. But like one thing a lot of people are overlooking, they're like comparing Loki to Camilla, like Dagger Camilla, and a lot of other characters. Like, but I have a big feeling that we have all these light characters, but you're going to need to have the equivalent on an Astra team so that you can maximize your score each opposing week. So whereas a lot of people say like that Camilla is just better because daggers and stuff, like it's really good strategy. Loki can do the same thing, albeit a little differently, on the opposite weeks. And it's really that's my plan. So I put the Astra right on her. That's how I see it. And that was like I wish I could do like Aurogiri style videos for Fire Emblem, but there's so much other content creators that do it better than I do. Like I could do it, but it would be like such a niche discussion. It'd be like I use 4 characters. Like, oh my god, AR is life. AR is life. I'm like, not yet.
Please?
Oh my god. People are annoying. But AR is really good. Like, that's how you get your grails, you get your dragon flowers. Like, it's really good. Like, to me, it's 10 billion times better in Arena. Arena is pretty linear. I really don't care if I come, like, tier 21 in Arena or tier 20. Like, it's literally, you get a crown, or you get 1 extra orb. And it's like, I'm fine just bouncing between 18 and 19 and getting 4 orbs a week. Like, I don't want to put all this fodder in and get all these attack plus rally things. And it's like, eh. You don't really, in Arena, you don't really get to play the way you want to play, which I like AR much better because you could use whoever you want for whatever reason you want. But Arena is just like, oh, you use this bonus hero and work around, and if you don't have it, you're screwed. And Arena is very, very linear. But AR is where you get your grails. Like, I have, my Aversa is like +9. Like, I've just been pumping every grail I've gotten into Aversa. Like, I'll have her +10 next month. If I do AR every week, I'll get 60 grails a month. Something like that. But, oh, I do apologize for everyone in the stream who's here for Onigiri stuff. We're talking about Fire Emblem, but I like Fire Emblem a lot, Fire Emblem Heroes. Yeah, I could just get going on it and just get going. I could talk about it. But compensation-wise, like, it is here, guys. I didn't have much luck with the tickets. I've heard a lot of people get shit on with the tickets. Like, Eva got shit on, her sister got shit on. Like, I talked to some other people, they're like, they're not that good. We have one guy, he got a Raijin. I should stream it? Well, I could, but like I'd have to get a new computer because like a new streaming setup, like just for it, because I stream everything through the PlayStation, right? It's a completely different different atmosphere. Like it's not atmosphere, it's a different setup. Like you literally stream to it. I don't stream to the computer to there. My computer's not strong enough for it anyway. But I do want to get a new computer, maybe in my tax return, get a nice big one, and work on it. You got shit on with your tickets too, Dubs? Damn, son. Damn. Literally, I think everyone's definition of getting shit on is like either you get all Ogies, or like if you get all Ogies, you did pretty good, but as long as you get 1 platinum from it, you think you did good, honestly. But then people are gonna be like, well, I got a platinum, but I already have like 7 Miyamotos, so it wasn't good for me. or something like that, you know? I mean, you wouldn't really get a Miyamoto from it, but just, let's just say. I think it's as long as you get from day one, as long as you get one Vanguard, I think everyone's fine with their compensation. Imagine if they just started throwing out legendary tickets for every compensation. Oh my god, that'd be the dream. Okay, let me just grab my phone here. I have to message someone. I'm getting attacked. There we go, message sent. Am I gonna build one or go one already assembled? I would probably go one already assembled. My buddy built one and it cost him like thousands of dollars. Like his computer's super good. Like we stream Smash Brothers on it and stuff when I go to his house. But I just want something that can do that. I just don't want the best thing in the world. Like I'm looking for one that's like little over $1,000 that's gonna work, you know? Something not too crazy, but something better than nothing. Like I just don't want to just go to Walmart and get some shitty ass computer or something, you know what I mean? I'm gonna get a good one, order it. All you got was blues and greens? Damn, Scythe. Everyone's not doing good. My dad wanted me to message my mom for him. He's not very good with computers. So, he wanted me to do that. There we go. Akio Naimo. I love that move for this stuff because you just hit everything. Cooldown is really short. You're just slapping everything. Understandable. That's cool. I want to build one. I haven't had time to piece it together. You want to get some VR chat going? Oh, VR chat's kind of cool. Like, do you ever see the thing with the kid Jordan? Like the wholesome stuff on VR chat? It's amazing. Like you ever see those wholesome videos? Like I watched one with Jordan, the little kid who he wished good to the world, and oh, he was so funny. And then there's another one where there's this guy who has this disease and his skin is like paper thin and it rips off and he has to put like bandages on all the time. And he was a really wholesome guy. I listened to his story. It was almost like a mini documentary on VR chat. And his dad came on, he talked about it, and oh, there's so much wholesome stuff on there. Really sad, but just watching people persevere through the darkness of their life is very motivating and wholesome. Like, most of the time, if you ever just take the time to listen to people that are, like, handicapped in some way, or, like, someone in a wheelchair, someone who's blind, or like people like that, they usually have such wholesome insight on the world. Like like if you ever meet someone like that, talk to them, like learn their perspective. Like it really like changes how you see things. Like we take a lot of things for granted, and some people are just fighting for those things. Like especially like in countries like Canada and the US, like we have a lot of rights and freedoms that other countries only dream of, and we squander them. We don't use a lot of our, our true potential that we have for us. And, I'm not saying everyone should go change the world, but it really changes someone's perspective. Like, especially when someone just doesn't have a lot of motivation or things like that. When you listen to the people that don't have things that you have, and it really changes how you view things. Maple syrup, that's right. I have maple syrup. It costs me like nothing. But if you guys want maple syrup, it's expensive. We just ship it everywhere. Exactly. Yeah, but literally, he's like the guy from SpongeBob without the bones part. But he like his fingers didn't work like they don't work like ours do. So he had like a special controller built. Like his dad built him a special controller to play games with, and it's like a joystick, and he can aim it for Fortnite and stuff. And it was really cool. Like it was really ingenuitive, and his family was so supportive of the guy. Like it was really heartwarming, heart touching. Really good story. I wish I could remember what his name was, so you guys go look it up. But you probably just look up like wholesome VR chat stories. Like, it's so uplifting. It's sad in a way, but when you hear someone in a bad situation like just smile, like you can hear them smile in their voice, like it just lifts your heart up. Well, no, I mean you don't want Fortnite, but that like he's a kid, right? That's what he's gonna play. Like, I mean, I wasn't like that though. Like all the kids in my class would play Call of Duty. I wouldn't have none of it. I didn't give a shit. I hated the game. I wouldn't play it. But everyone in my class played Call of Duty. So like most people would just play Call of Duty when we were kids. But I wouldn't. I'd play my Nintendo. I'd play my games. Fuck y'all. But that's the popular thing. He wants to be a streamer. He enjoys it. Like he wanted to be a streamer because it's something he can do in his own home where he doesn't have to go out and interact. Like he said, like fresh air kind of like hurts him. Like if the wind's blowing too fast, like it would bug him a bit, and he can only tolerate it for so much. Oh fuck you too. Don't fuck me. No. I say things so fast. I say things so fast. Oh fuck you too. I don't mean the chat. I mean people I went to school with. I think in high school I only had like maybe a dozen, no, not even, like 6 or 7 close friends in high school. Like I wasn't like the guy who's friends with everybody, but I had my friends, and a lot of them I knew like my whole life. Like I had my friend Joey, didn't go to the same school, and he was really weird. He wanted to go to a different school. His parents made him go to a different school, even though we lived right next to each other. So he never went to my school, which is really annoying. But I went to school with my cousin, and my friends I met there, and then high school we met more friends, and now I still have all these friends with me till like today. Like those friends I had in high school, they're still my friends today. Like the 6, 7 people I had that I knew, like they're still there today. Joey's great. Hey Neville. Like I've known Joey since before I went to school, since I was like 5 years old. Like Joey was actually in a stream for a little bit, because I did it when I was making my I was making my Lancelot weapon. One of the Lancelot weapons, he came over and he was watching me do it, and like he was talking at me, he was ripping me up, ratting me out. Joey's like that. If he's ever near a camera with me, like he will always be like, "Oh, Logan, remember that one time you did this embarrassing thing and you were really like," he's that kind of friend. Oh my god. Her eye is just sending these weird messages. Oh, it's great. But oh man, Joey will do that to me. Oh, Like, that's something your best friends do. Like, like you're in front of someone, you know, like, it's like, hey, that's my teacher, and it's like, all right, it's like, say hi to your teacher, we're almost late to the strip club. Like, that's the kind of thing you do to your friends. Like, if you see someone in public, it's like, oh, that's my priest. It's like, okay, cool, say hi, we gotta go to the strip club. Like, that's the shit you do to your friends. You always throw them under the bus like that. That's what he was saying. A guy hit on him in the rift, and he said, "Oh yeah, you think my panties are nice? Wait, do you see my pee-pee?" Essentially, that's what I understood. He didn't say it like that, but fuck. But that's the thing you do to your friends. Oh my god. It's sort of like, no, I'm trying to think of an example of when it happens, but you just know when it happens. It kind of reminds me of the SpongeBob episode where like Squidward's trying to sell his house, and SpongeBob and Patrick are in his house pretending to be Squidward, and like they're just ruining his fucking life. They're like, oh yes, I am Squidward. I sit in the bathtub all day and I just do boring things. Like, they're just like ruining his life. Oh my god. Like, oh, Joey do that to me all the time. All the time. Doesn't matter who we're meeting. They'll be like, oh, I'm like, hey Joey, this is my friend. He'd be like, oh cool, did you know that one time Logan picked his nose? Like, he'll just be like fuck. Like, he'll just do that to me. Every time. Doesn't matter if I did it or not, he'll make something up, or it'll be true or something. It's just some weird shit from my childhood. It's like, oh, like, did you know? Like, I'm like, oh my god. Hello, S. Yeah, you know that one time. Exactly. You gotta go to work? Alrighty, see you, Len. Don't say anything, Squidward. Remember your karma. Remember? Yeah, I did. I did go to the bathroom with my headset on that one time. I remember that. Oh, that was so embarrassing. Oh my god. And sometimes I would stream and I would go to the bathroom, leave the door a crack, and you guys could hear. I'm like, oh my god. Like, you'd hear like water trickling or something. Like, what the fuck? But I've been in I was in a party with my friend Select Forsaken, and he had like he's like, let me get my friend in this party, and he was playing Onigiri with us. And this guy, I've never been to a party with him again, because I was talking to him and he was weird, and then he just went to the bathroom with his headset on. I left the party so fast. I was so done. And then Select joined another party I had, and he says, sorry, he does that sometimes. Like, sometimes? He doesn't learn? Does he live in a barn? Like, oh my god. He does that sometimes. Like, god damn it. Oh. But yeah, like, oh. But that's what your best friends do. They do, like, especially, like, and we do it on purpose. We do it to make fun. And sometimes, like, if ever, like, a friend takes me out somewhere and they're with a girl, like, my friend Catlin took us out to, like, a restaurant. He brought his new girlfriend over, and he went to the bathroom. And he left me and my friend with his girlfriend, and we just unloaded all these stories. Oh my god. Like, you do that every time. And the really funny one, she's like, oh, I know. And then other one's like, oh. And then you just do it. What? In a volcano? Well, you know, based on One Piece logic, magma will burn what it's hotter than. So if my pee-pee's alright, then my pee-pee is hotter than a volcano. Whatever. Why am I sticking with this? But no, like, that's too outlandish. That wouldn't hold up. Damn it! My camera keeps getting messed up, and my mouse isn't plugged in to do it, because I learned that if you just look down, or if you go like this, it'll reset your camera. So I don't do it anymore. Like, I don't use it. But when it messes up, I see my, like, Switch controller on my right next to me, and I go to hit the C stick on it, and it's like, it didn't change my camera. I'm so sad. It's like a muscle instinct for me. Muscle memory. Oh. Oh my god, I'm not even using Sasuke. I'm getting distracted. Oh my god, Drumas. Do Drumas ever remind you guys of like Oompa Loompas just running towards you like, I'm gonna fuck you up? Like, nothing would be scarier than seeing some Oompa Loompas run up to you with like a Brooklyn accent and like a big wrench in their hand. Like, Oompa Loompa, I'm gonna fuck you up, my... Like, just some weird shit. Like, some Italian mob of Oompa Loompas would scare the shit out of me. Like, oh my god. Like, you don't disrespect the candy man. Like, fuck. I'm about to go Willy all over your Wonka. Or something, I don't know. Go Wonka on your ass or something like that. But, that just the idea... Just the idea of, like, small, aggressive, armed midgets charging towards someone, but they also look like clowns, is scary as fuck. It is a scary situation to be in. You would not want to be in that situation. Like when those little clowns come out of the clown car and it's really small, and you see like 8 midgets come out and they all have like pipes and crowbars and they're coming to beat you. Like, fuck. That's some scary shit. Such a random stream. Someone's gonna click on this stream and be like, oh my god, compensation's here? Yeah, so then the Oompa Loompas come out of their car and they're about to beat you with their wrench. I'm like, what? What is going on? I'm so interested right now. Like, oh, probably the magic of Aurogiri. Oompa Loompa Doompity die. Okay, so much. Alright. I haven't used Ifrit here at all. Maybe he's good luck for getting drops. Oh, got me one. Use an Ifrit. Like, I gotta farm this event so much. Like, if we do have this extra week, like, thank God. Jeez, I haven't got one since that first one. And I've tried to run other things for tarts. Like, I tried to run Eldritch, and I didn't think they dropped an Eldritch, because I ran Eldritch 3 times, and it took me 3 runs to get 1 from Eldritch. It was a ridiculously low drop rate. I was like, I would have farmed the heck out of Eldritch if I could get them. But I can't. It's not as good. It's all chaos? Oh, yeah. Although I don't know what a drinking lean is, but alright. Yeah. Evil. Well, I don't go to school. This is school. Learning about Oompa Loompas. This is Oni school. I'm your teacher. Aurelia. Don't call me that. Don't call me. Oh my god. I'm the devil himself. That's right. A handsome devil. That's why I got the succubus horns. Never forget. You already know this, but what's the best type for Odachi? Daring. Daring is the best type for Odachi, best type for axe, best type for sword, best type for twin, best type for bow. I use it for for spear. Uh, Daring's like the best type for anything physical, maybe not spear, but it's up to you how much you value crit. And I kind of think that spears need the extra little bit from daring just so to mitigate using Toshi that doesn't give crit. So I'd rather have those extra points to crit from that typing than not having it. I'm gonna use a different attack to get turrets, although I just got an attack for a turret, so I'm not gonna do that anymore. That's a superstition. Like, you use an attack, oh, they got me a turret, I'm gonna keep using that attack. Fire goes far. It's not as wide, but it goes far as fuck. Oh, it's working. Turret. Like, it should go all the way down to that frog. Yeah, you'd go full power, full dex, and then full mind. Well, not full mind, but 75 total mind. And then you would grab some points in wisdom, just so much as you get a crit. Like, and it's not even full dex. Like, if you hit like 120 dex, stop right there. You don't need to go further because it's not going to affect you. Like, when you hit 120 dex, if you can't reach 132 in dex, don't do it. Because you're not going to gain anything from it. So you would reach a total of like 120 dex. But you'd max out your power first out. You'd be daring, you'd max out your power, and then you'd invest into dexterity into like some multiple of 12. Because that's every 12 points you get like crit, and every 24 you get cooldown, and like that's important. So you'd max out your power full out. And then you'd grab some multiple of 12 for your dex, be it 120, be it 198, or, you know, anything like that. Like any multiple, 96 I think. But any multiple of 12 total dex. For sure. That sounds so good. Oh, I got all three with that shot. That's a good shot. You have Eggos, are you too lazy to cook them? Just eat them raw. The shell adds flavor. I love that move. The Earth Shuriken's so good. Oh my god. One giant motherfucker that just hits everything. Run out of ramen. One guy left. No, there's two guys left. I haven't had noodles in a while. To be honest. Alright. You're running power, using spear bait at the end. Sometimes Odachi. Stats are all jacked up. Late game stats don't matter that much, except for having like 120 in your main element. That's probably the one thing that truly matters, and having your mind. But like the most standard setup is your affinity stat, really high dex investment ending on a point of crit, and then 75 total mind, and then wisdom investment, and then you only really touch Vit if you're spear. Like, that's generally the setup for most classes. It's just how the abilities work, and it's pretty linear at this point. We figured it out. Wow. There's this new game coming out that my friends made me aware of. It's like coming out to Steam, and it's like from Studio Foe or something. They did some like Deadpool-esque kind of trailer. Like the game's really like edgy, raunchy. It had memes in the trailer. I love the memes. Oh my god, there were memes in the trailer. And like they weren't allowed in some conference because their game is too sexy or something. So like apparently there's some game conference or something, and they weren't allowed to show their game because their game has like sex in it and stuff, and it's like Mass Effect but with like real sex, and like they're usually a studio that makes like 3D porn and stuff, but they decided to make a game and it's like a real game but it has porn stuff in it and uses those models. And I saw the trailer for it and it was like, oh, this is really cool, and they're all like fuck censorship, and I'm like, I'm all like fuck censorship, let's go. And they just reached their GoFundMe in 3 days for the game. They needed like 100,000 pounds, and they got it in 3 days. They just put out a tweet for it. I saw the notification. I was like, oh, that's cool. I don't even know what the game is called. It's called Subverse. That's what it's called. It's an adult game, by the way. It's gonna be on Steam. It's not free. I think I don't know what the retail price going for it's gonna be, but it looks pretty cool. If I get a better computer, I'd get it. Just play it. Trailer was awesome. It does. It's very legit. I need to use energy restore. What time is it? Almost 3 o'clock. Cyberpunk 20. Yeah, some people are right into that. To me, it's like, okay, it exists, but I'm not overly invested in it, let's say. I'm gonna go cash in my Nirvana tarts, assuming I can. I have a creeping suspicion that my phone's gonna ring soon because it's been ringing every day at 3 o'clock for me to go to work. I have 28. I can't buy the Lucifer thing yet. I'm gonna wait. I want to get the Lucifers before I do anything. I want to grab the essentials before I start rolling. Inventory. Oh, my phone started ringing. Little trickster. You little trickster. It's not worked, no. It's better. Have you seen the player that's 134? All I want to know is how. I've seen a bunch of players at 134. I saw one on JP months ago, JP PS4, and there's that one guy on PC that posted about it on Twitter. But no, it wasn't work. It was something I'd work on though. Give it a good hard try. But was not work. The thing is, it's literally like how you hit 134 is you just don't give a fuck. Like it's like, okay, I have nothing better to do. I'm gonna, run this dungeon 6 hours a day on boost every day for a couple months, if not more. That's what you do. Hey Honori, your character's 120. I have Satan Odachi Star. Its official damage 13k. But with my ornaments and Magatamas, it raises to 2020k. That's cool. I think your comment got cut off. No idea what that was about saying. I didn't see it. Yeah, that dude, yeah, he's on Twitter, for sure. Did I ever redeem Gawain? Do I have a Gawain? I have 2 scrolls for Gawain? I have a scroll for Tristan? What is going on? Give me a sec here to reevaluate everything, because I looked at these scrolls and I'm like, what? I do have a Gawain. I have 1 Gawain, so I gotta level Gawain to like 90. Tristan, what level are you? Oh, 8. Okay. So I can put that into Tristan's almost done. Tristan's almost done. Holy shit. What about Sansa? I've never put anything into Sansa. I've never put a scroll. I put 1 scroll into Sansa. How many do I have? Oh, they're just there. They don't tell me how many I have. They're just like, do you want to use this? Yeah, let's go. Oh my god. Am I going to make a Vanguard tier rating? It's hard to say. A lot of Vanguards now are just really good. Like the new ones that come out are all really good for one thing. And then after a couple months, they nerf them. I was talking to a guy the other night, Shadius, and he has like a 9-scroll Inuchio, like a 9-scroll Inuchio. And, oh yeah, Honori, with that much attack, as long as you have some mags that skill for stuff, yeah, you're ready to do some hell dungeons. Absolutely, that's some really good attack. You're gonna do fine. But he was saying how he got Inuchio and Toshi, and he said like Toshi's able to just shit on Abyss, and he would carry people in Abyss for like 3-minute total runs. Like he would just fill up first room, go in, fight the boss, and he would just wreck Abyss in a couple minutes with Toshi. And he would run this, he would carry people, and he said he made a lot of his like sales just selling Teas of Eternal Night because he had so many. And if it was reward up day, he would just go in and just get a bunch of teas, sell them, like he was set. And he was saying that after a couple months, like recently he tries to go in and now he's doing like 5-minute, 6-minute runs of Abyss, and he's like they secretly nerfed Toshi's damage on Abyss. Because he's like, my build hasn't changed. Like he went and looked at his mags, it's still the Tempest, like it's Odachi Tempest, it's wind. Like it's really good. And like his mags are fine, and he was saying that Abyss's damage actually, like his, like she just does less damage. And he thinks it's something that Cybersub did internally. And, you know, we're not really able to see that, but he's like, holy shit, like they're doing some closet nerfs, and they're not telling anyone. Like we know that if you bring Miyamoto to fight Raijin, he takes only, he will take, like the most damage he can take from Miyamoto is 2.9 mil. And Sepulchre does 2.9 mil times 5. Like it should be doing damage cap, but they nerfed it so it wouldn't do that. And it's really scummy when they do stuff like that, nerfing specific partners on things. Like the reason you invest so fully in Miyamoto is so that, okay, I have Miyamoto, I have wind, I'm ready to go in. And when something's weak to wind and you go use it, it's like, oh no, she doesn't do that much damage. Like Yogg, they made it so she only does half damage. Fujin, she only does like 1/3 of her damage. Like it's pretty scummy, to be honest. Like they shouldn't be doing stuff like that. And now I guess they're doing that for Toshi too. So they put out some new Vanguard. They showed that it's really, really, really powerful, really good. And then we find applications for it. And then after a couple months, they take it away. That's kind of garbage. And they don't even announce it. Like I think that's pretty scummy. But that's just something I was talking about with Vanguards. Yeah, it's a dirty, dirty birdie. Tri-tail. So, Tristan, that's what I wanted to do. Is. Where's Sansa? I have 8 Sansos. I could just check all these Sansos in. Bop, 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 and she'd be like Sanso 9. But I'm waiting to get 9s on so I can make a 10 skull. Yeah, a bit. Yeah, that's what I heard from him. I don't have her to test, but that's his word, and I trust him. I talked to the guy, so yeah, it doesn't surprise me, but it's still pretty dirty. I'm looking for an energy restore. There we go. Bum, bum, ba-da-dum, ba-dum. Tamashi Soda. That's just what every other MMO does. They release content, make it work for it, then nerf. So then, yeah, you know, it's exactly what it is. Cause like if you have Miyamoto and Miyamoto works on everything, that's the whole reason they put in type update. Like, and to be honest, had they have like closet nerf Miyamoto the second everyone bought her, like right away, no one would have kept playing. Like they would have been like, if this is going to be a trend and I'm going to go in for something and get it and then they're going to purposely nerf it right after, they piss off so many people. It wouldn't matter if people put in $200, so I'm never putting $200 in again. That's what would go. Like, you know what I mean? But now that it's so deep in, they can do that, and people have other vanguards, and it's not the end of the world, and like, oh, it's not very wise. But it's, yeah, exactly. Like, there's, I know I was talking about economics yesterday in the other stream, but fuck, it's just mowing them all down. There's a thing called the potato peeler. Like you guys know what a potato peeler is, right? Like it's a thing. Like I'm saying it the most alien way, but the potato peeler was a perfect product. It was perfect because it did exactly what it was supposed to do. It was durable. It lasted for years on end, and like it did its job. And no one, like, once you had a potato peeler in the house, you don't need to buy another potato peeler. A dig peel. Whoa, 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 whoa. Those are expensive. A dig peeler. But the thing about the potato peeler was it did a perfect job. It did not need to be replaced. It was perfect. Wow. Because love and affection is priceless. But the thing about potato peeler, fucking trying to talk about a goddamn potato peeler, we're talking about dick at the same time. It's weird. It's a weird situation to be in. You can do that in the air? Oh, really? Okay. I don't know what purpose, but you could do it in the air. Woohoo! Jesus, Sarutobi is mowing like down. Oh, Sarutobi. When you said Sarutobi, I think of the fucking third Hokage. I'm like, what the fuck? Is the third Hokage mowing some dicks? What is going on? Like, ah. Anyway, potato peeler, perfect product. Once you sold it to one person and they had it, they didn't need to buy another one. So they did a perfect one sale, but they didn't get any repeat business. And it's not like you can put out DLC for a goddamn potato peeler. Like, DLC is like when you get your ShamWow, then you get your Slap Chop. That's DLC. But like those infomercial shit, that's real DLC before it was DLC. So what they started doing with the potato peeler was they started releasing them to be the same color as potato skins. So like the brown dirt potato, like the skin, right? They made the potato peeler the same color as the potato skins. And the reason why they did that was so that people would throw out their potato peeler with the peelings, because it was all the same color. They're just blanket pushing it all into like a plastic bag and throwing it out, whatever. They did that, and that's self-sabotage. I think there was a court case against it saying, well, why did they make this decision? And it was so that people would throw away their product and force them to buy another one because they would lose it or figure out what happened or whatever. And that's like a self-sabotaging design. It's actually the same thing. ShamWow is totally DLC. Or the Slap Chop is DLC. You're gonna love my nuts. Those are the best. But it's the same thing you're seeing nowadays with Apple. Like right now, Apple, like in a lot of their products, like the old iPhones, like old stuff, they have it in their system that they start taking up more battery power. The battery starts to not last as long, but you don't see this in other phones. And the reason they do that is because, well, every iPhone is to its best. I'm totally not smiling right now. Every iPhone is built to like the best of its capacity. They're all good. Banana nuts, banana salad. What about some yogurt? We can put some yogurt on there, make it a good time. Parfait with some whipped cream. Fuck. But the thing about the iPhone, like, how long did it take you to get your first mount? It's been a while, so I don't have one. Mounts, you have to get them from the Neon Coral Pawn. You have to roll for them. When Ifrit came out, I knew how good Ifrit was, and I had to spend probably about 4,000 OC trying to get him. 5 scroll. And that was when he was in a unit with Sasuke. Yeah. Nowadays, all the units are multi-filled up, so like there's usually 5 different vanguards per unit, so it's a lot harder to get one specific mount all filled out with scrolls. But to get just one mount, it just takes one lucky ticket or one lucky roll. That's all it is. But getting the multiple, that's a bit different. So yeah, the thing about like Apple, like a lot of like my old iPhone 4S, like the battery doesn't last and doesn't last as long. They don't upgrade it so it can support new apps. And like other phones, they don't have this problem. And the iPhone, they release a new iPhone like every year, and everyone's completely mad when they just buy a new iPhone for the sake of just having the new iPhone. Like you just paid $1,000 for it last year, and you're gonna buy another one. Like I find there's a lot of madness to it. Like I didn't even want the iPhone 5 because I'm like, all it is bigger, and it had like the friggin' fingerprint reader, and I'm like, I don't want them having my fingerprint. Fuck the fuck off. And like, I didn't do any of that. And then I just got the 6. Like, I did not enable no fingerprint bullshit, no face registration bullshit. I don't give a fuck about that. Let me put in a code if I need to. I don't even use the fucking code. Like, I would hate to do that every single time. But, like, but basically, the iPhone's like, an iPhone's, depending on if you're just buying an iPhone to make calls or just surf the internet or whatever, like, it's never going to be bad for those simple reasons. Like, if you're not an app player person or someone who wants it for specific niche things, you're going to be fine with an iPhone 4 or iPhone 3 forever because they were the best thing 10 years ago or 4 years ago, whatever. So they put in self-sabotaging batteries that they just don't last because they want the product to be self-sabotaged. It's the same thing as a potato peeler. So basically the whole conversation is Cyberstep is doing that internally with Vanguards. Like if you have Miyamoto and she's the potato peeler Swiss Army knife that opens every single lock in front of you, well shit, they need to start putting out things that she can't open because then you're going to need a new key. Because once you have a key, you don't need another key, right? Like you already have the key to your house and they're not going to sell you another key. But if it key will break in 2 years just because that, then you got to go back and get another key, and that's repeat business. But you're gonna be at work looking at this. Cool. Asaboyo. Apple requires your sperm for critics. What the hell, site? That's the crazy shit. Imagine if Apple robs you. What would you do? They could expose your life potentially. One thing's really funny is there's this guy I work with. He's like a huge conspiracy theory guy. Like he wants to like save up money to buy an underground bunker. He wants to fill it with food. He thinks like everything's out to get him, like huge conspiracy guy I work with. And one day he was talking to me, he was like buying a song or something on his iPhone, and he's just talking to me, he's like buying it while we're working, he's just buying a song. And apparently if you have your like thumbprint enabled, it like when you want to buy something, you have to swipe your thumbprint, you don't put in your password for your phone. They do that instead because they know it's you. And he's like those motherfuckers. I got tricked. He's like, I got tricked into putting my fingerprint on here. And he's like, now the government has my fingerprint. This is horrible. And I told him, but the thing is, for our job, because we work for the government, that's the funniest thing. Where we work for the government. And we had to give our thumbprint to, they have our thumbprints because we work with the mail, so they know who touches what. If something gets robbed, they could do like a forensic report. Oh, this hand touched this, maybe he's a suspect. They have everyone who works where we work their thumbprint. And I told him, well, the government already has our thumbprints. He's like, ah, you're right, fuck it, whatever. Like, it literally went from him being like, ah, shit, to being like, oh, all right, true, fuck it, whatever. It was really funny. It was a bitch to get them thumbprints too. I had to like book a. They told me like, oh, go here at 3 o'clock. They were closed. I'm like, fuck. The positive spirit bomb energy, awesome. Did you get many tarts farming Eldritch? I don't get many at all. Give me this Lucifer. What does it even do? 10% attack, 10% skill force, max HP, XP, 20% holy, negative dark, cooldown. Lucifer's pretty good. If we ever got like an Oni mode, like for Oni Satan, Lucifer's pretty good. Minus the whole no cooldown thing. Lucifer is pretty good for Oni Satan, to be honest. Because you're going to get like 40 extra holy for wearing them both. And attack doesn't matter. It's pretty good. Problem is that they don't want to make harder stuff so everyone can do it. That's why they nerf. But the old players... Yeah. Yeah. Like, literally, they have stuff that we can farm. But they just not release it. Like, yeah, I want to do Blitz Oni Tiamat for a reason. I want to do Hades Helios. I want to do the... Fuck, I would fight Yogg all year round if he was here. Like, I say leave Yogg in, but only make it so you can get, like... I don't know, man. Just I would leave Yogg in. Just make it, like, reward up when the event rolls around. Like, leave Yogg in. Like, make... the Divine Spirit Incenses, like a rare drop like Spirit Seal, like I would leave that shit in. Give people a reason to farm stuff. So that if you started the game today, you could still get a Supreme. Like, I would do that. Be like a really rare reward from fighting the lizard dude and make people be able to sell them, and there'd be a whole nother venue. That'd be so fun. Do you know how fun Rift God in the building? The laser fires. But do you know how fun it would be to fight Oni Lizard? Like the Oni Lizard from Lancelot? That'd be so fun. Oh my god. The sad thing is that they think we don't know what they're hiding, but YouTube shows it. Yeah. Yeah. You don't want to fight him. Okay. I'm the reason they made Wolf Only. You're right, I'll have to play that first before I start asking for more. You're right. Like... Uh, yeah, that's gonna be crazy. Yeah, Makami's gonna be crazy shit. You're right. You know, it could be worse if they made the fucking Lancelot wolf. I wouldn't be able to do it. I'd literally be like, I can't walk in this dungeon. I will crash. I can't do it. Uh, yeah. I just want a reason to go fight things. Like, uh, uh, hut. Jeez. It's 3:07. I didn't get a phone call. What is going on? I know sometime in April, my friends invited me to go see Shazam. Like, that movie looks pretty good. You woke up before login? Good job. You're waiting for them to nerf Ibis. That'd be like the worst thing to nerf. Honestly, they need to just buff a lot of characters. Like, they... Like, really, they need to make, like, 150 sacred... They need to make 150 for all the Divine Possessions, and just make them God tier. Like, literally bump them up. Because they're very subpar. Minus Kieran, like, the Divine Possessions are not that grand. Kieran's like an exception because of her lightning being so good. But if we had like 150 Siegfried and he starts pumping out like multi-hit, like 6 million blue moon blades, like, oh my, blue fang blades, sorry. Oh, he's just like Gilgamesh, he's just summoning, make Luna Gilgamesh and she just summons blue moon blades and they all just like charge into the enemy. A wall of blue moon blades just appear and they just all go like, do you know the way? And they just beat the shit out of something. That would be the Orogiri dream. Oh my god. You gotta go? Ah. See ya. Hopefully, I don't gotta go to work, but it was good having ya. Ibis can do work on certain bosses. It's just dark so oversaturated. Yeah, Oda's super good. Most situations where you want dark, you'd pick Oda. Just for that friggin' Bloodstained Rebellion. Dark Musashi is really good for dark, to be honest. Dark Musashi is really good. Especially against enemies that have high defense. She's super good. That's so satisfying. Yeah. Give me one sec. Alright, I just had to say something in a group chat I'm in. Alright, back. No, Rapid Shot 6 does... It might, I don't know. But Rapid Shot 6 is Poison Rapid Shot. Like, Rapid Shot 6 doesn't exactly exist. It's, Poison Rapid Shot. And Blaze Sanction, I don't think it drops either. Aqua Needle, Blaze Sanction... Like... Oh... No, it doesn't. Tornado. No, Rapid Shot like only exists every second level. So you'd have like Rapid Shot 1, Poison Rapid Shot 2, Rapid Shot 3, Poison Rapid Shot 4, Rapid Shot 5, Poison Rapid Shot 6. Oh my god. Did you see the meme I put up a while ago about capping with a mono jog? I didn't see the meme, no. I don't go into Discord that often. Surprisingly. You wish Slash and Pierce actually meant much in Oni? They do, but if you're the wrong monster type or a monster's immune to like Slice, it doesn't translate that well anymore. I gotta repair, repair. Are Satan weapons good for characters 120 or more? It's better than if you had other weapons, but for the most part, you could just go to the moon and grab a 117 weapon, and it would be far, far, far much stronger than a Satan weapon. Now, if you had a cross and you had accessories that boosted your affinity, you could have a hell of a lot of attack. Like if I wear my cross twin swords, or even my 113s, and I'm wearing my Kieran accessories, my attack is like really high. But the cross weapons, the star weapons, Satan weapons, they're 106, 108, and they were really good when the level cap was 110. But now that gargoyles are 115, moon weapons are 117, Lancelot weapons are 125. Like there's so many more weapons. Like it's a good weapon to have, but it's just gonna help you get the next thing. Like that would, if you had that weapon and you built up you were built up and you had lightning, you could take down Sleet with it. Using the lightning on that, if you had Thunder Lance on it, you could beat Sleet and then build a Rhyme and then use the Rhyme to beat Infernal and then use Infernal weapon to beat the Storm weapon, and it would completely replace your weapon set and it would just be better. It's a really good starting point because you could use that to get to the next thing, but it's not something that's super endgame viable. And then if you had a cross, you could then later turn it into an El Sin or an L weapon as well. You have poison on the Rapid Shot? Okay, cool. The thing about Poison Rapid Shot is that it's 50% poison, 50% pierce, Whereas if you just use Rapid Shot 5, it's 100% pierce. So it's getting 100% of the element, the 50 pierce on on Eldritch gives. So Fallen Star. So it's like kind of better to have a Fallen Star weapon with triple rapid, or even an Earth weapon with triple rapid, because they have 50, 55, 50 pierce each, and a damage multiplier. So, but Poison Rapid Shot is generally not that used. Yeah, like Asana says, it's usually only used for Golden Daruma farming, but even then, the Venom Arrow 7 that drops in the skill card dungeon is much stronger. Venom Arrow 7 is actually pretty decent, and it just one-shots. I think it drops in the skill card dungeon, it might not, but I have had random bows that had it on it, and it just one-shots Gold Darumas. That's basically its only purpose, or the Gold Skeleton, but that's... not sure if that's what you want to do. Fuck, I wish Spirit Blast was still sliced. Oh my god. Then Cielo Spirit, well, I mean, that'd be pretty dumb, actually. Actually, yeah, I can't wear this. Luna's poison move? Yeah, okay. Oh good, I can open my inventory today. Thunder, Dancing Water. Where'd I get this? Oh. There we go. Easy now. Don't crash. Don't crash. Easy now. Easy. Okay. Cool. Lucifers. I can't even see them because of the bunny ears. So what does that look like? Is that like 100 holy with the Elsin? Is that what that looks like? It is 100 holy. My attack is so low. Ah! What if I clip the other side? What's my attack at? 60k. Okay, that's not too bad. Yeah, Lucifers are definitely worth getting if you don't have accessories. I'm just gonna go try them. I'm gonna go fight Satan Onimo. I haven't fought him in like a year. I was like, let's go fight him. Why not? You plan to have the L11s, but since I didn't get the Mare Imbrium yet, I'm unable to craft it. I don't have the recipe. Oh, okay. Yeah, you just gotta keep on going, Honori. Yeah. Like I would try and use your Satan weapon to try and get your gargoyle weapons, and then use them to try and beat up Lucifer. Like you get your cross, your Satan weapon, then you get your gargoyles, then you get your dragon arcs, then you get your night sky, and that's gonna be like your kit for a while, and the night sky is gonna be like your best friend for a long time. Like I still use it to this day. Netherworld Spache. I'll go fight the Netherworld Spache. Your AFK body? No, I gotta... The less portals I go through, the better. Oh, there's no cutscene for him. Okay. I'm so weak. It can't be that. There's gotta be something wrong. Oh, there we go. There must be something wrong. Okay, blap. Oh, another music. Don't do it, you bastard. There we go. Really? You're gonna do me dirty like this, or what was your name? Hades? That's a lot of friends you have there. Yeah, I am, yeah. Because attack doesn't matter in here, right? So more holdy should help. Dang it, that usually worked. I did that once and it worked. Oh, shit. There we go. I'll grab me some wee Oni medals. I tried to get up and I ripped the headset out of my head. Oh, fuck. I might still get a phone call in half an hour. They might want me for 5 o'clock today. Someone's out here throwing their swords around. Shinka shinka. Shingo shingo. Why'd I pick that up? You wonder if you can kill him? Oh, we can go in there, beat him up. Just make sure you have a lot of SP potions and you block and stuff. You could do it. Your SP is really limited, so you gotta like attack, SP potion, attack, SP potion. There's the work call. There it is. Hey guys, I gotta go to work. I think that's gonna be the end of the stream because they need me there for 4 and they called me at 3:30, so I have an hour to get there effectively. But I gotta get going. Probably gonna stop at like Burger King or something on the way. But I gotta get going. So thanks for watching, guys. Hope you guys get some good stuff from your tickets and compensation. And I'll see you guys around. Have a great day.